Hello, my name is Captain Trina. I'm back with Legendary Journey of the Zoombinis with what is collectively probably the hardest leg of the game. This one on very, very hard. Your mileage may vary on specific challenges, but as a whole, this one takes the most time, I would say. So, settle in, get comfy. We could be here a while. Welcome to the Lion's Lair. We have no hints this time. It is going to function the way that the last level did, where there's 2 levels of order, maybe eyes first, then a nose color, or feet first, then hair. So, we are going to have to use, and I think, I think they actually possibly give us one more peg than they did, just because we are going to have to do trial and error. Alright, well apparently feet is one of them. Though, okay. It looks like we have nose color and then feet within nose color. That was rather faster than I was expecting it to be. Let's see. We have... Okay, most of other colors have 3. All we know is that it's not red. Whatever we have, it's going to be wheels first. Alright, green's in back, I guess. What about purple? Ah, is purple, but one of these goes ahead of wheels. And if it was propellers. I only have room for one more mistake. But, you know, propellers go first. We admittedly don't know where feet fit into all this. Since he's actually the unknown factor... Well, no, because if he ends up here, that's not going to tell me whether it's feet in front of all the blue or... Well, he doesn't go there, so... Alright, so blue's there. Wheels go behind propellers. Alright!
Well done!
That wasn't your thing. Though honestly, I think that's the easiest or least time-consuming of the 3 challenges. Alright, this, at first glance, looks exactly the same as the previous level, but you'll notice that we have a second reflection over here. Also, I don't know if that rope was actually there before. When we throw this lever in a second, it will, you know, shine the light through this reflection in this Zombini, and the thing will go up or down, and she'll get across or she won't. And then, immediately, this girl will scoot up, the reflections will switch, and it will shine between those 2. So whatever setup we have has to work for both pairs. So everyone has green noses, which is fortunate, we don't have to change that. We will have to change feet. And this is where the shifting feet really comes into play. Alright, we don't have a way of testing if we can't remember for sure whether springs progresses into wheels, but it's going to have to because we don't have anything else that will do feet. So now eyes also need to change. So let's see where this... Okay, that's not going to work. What about... Okay, so that works. And then glasses... Or sunglasses? Or we don't... Again, we don't know for sure that glasses will change into sunglasses, but we're gonna have to assume it is. Or I could just actually bother to memorize this or write it down somewhere, because it's not like this changes from level to level. Alright, so static, tuft hair, eyes should change to match, feet should change to match. Oh, good. Although it certainly makes the challenge harder, I think this level actually goes faster than the previous one. Alright, so we definitely need to use this because they're... Ah, come here. Because both of these are orange-nosed, so these will too. The reflections... Or the matching reflections have the right feet, which we can't change anyway. And they also have the same hair, although we'll have to do something about sleepy eyes. So... that's actually not too bad. Okay. Eyes already match, nose is already matched. Feet are flipped, almost. But no, they're not. We actually can check if we're curious that the propeller will change to feet, but obviously this goes on this side. And now we just need a tough... Oh, we are going to end up changing noses, aren't we? Because otherwise we can't get the right hair. Well, maybe we can, actually. No, we can't. This is the better choice. Because we know this will stay green for both, since they're both blue-nosed. So, tuft, green, correct feet, eyes already match. Green nose for sure. I don't know if I've ever pointed this out, but there is a maximum of 3 reflection altering things that you could put on each side. Which really you shouldn't need more than 3. If you're doing more than 3, then there's probably something you need to put on the other side instead. Eyes would... well, wait. Hold on. Feet match. Nothing even changes. By changes, I mean shifts. So how is everyone? I'm doing pretty well. School / work, because I work at a school, has been going well. My roommate was sick for a while there. That was not fun at all. But she's better now. And our apartment has been appropriately disinfected. I have started thinking more about the next LP after this one, since I only have 4 more videos after this one. The left and right paths in the middle on very hard and very, very hard, respectively. So I had a straw poll up on my Twitter account, which I also posted or posted to my Facebook page, and the consensus, it seems, was that I should play sorry, my brain's not working. BioShock won out. Either, and that only happened after I posted it to Facebook, so either I have lots of Facebook friends that like BioShock, or a single one that is tech savvy enough to hack things. What am I trying to change? Eyes on your side. I'm trying to change yours. Wow, that was a lot easier. Okay, but I don't have static. Oh, I don't need static hair. It'll match. But wait. I'm so confused. Alright, apparently I need to stop talking and actually just figure this out. Alright, let's start from scratch. We're not using that. Hair would be fine, except that I don't think I can change them both to red noses without changing hair. Eyes need to change. If I use this one, it can't be on this side. What do you change? Alright, and then the hair shifts, but it'll shift at the same time. So, that. That'll work on the other side. Whatever hair. Same. Okay, that should work. So yeah, plan to do BioShock next, which will be a blind run. I will do another non-blind run soonish, but I have to decide what to do first. Thinking one of the Humongous Entertainment games that's on Steam. Probably their Pajama Sam or Spy Fox. Actually, hold on. That works. And just eat like that. Lead match. Okay. Alright, we should have one set left. Match. Same eyes. That wasn't too bad.
You got them all! My...
Alright. This will take thinking. Just looking at it, it's a little overwhelming. The new feature that we have at this level are our little sparkly spots. And those sparkly spots will catch your Zoombini. Like, they'll get stuck on it until someone either passes over the colored switch that goes with it, or when someone bumps them off. It can be from the same direction or a different direction. So, we have several different things I need to get done here. You can see, first of all, on one of our more used paths over here, we have 2 spots that will catch. And we'll need to send someone over these 2 spots last, probably because otherwise someone's going to be left on there forever. We want the last person to be bumped off so that this will just, unstick it and let them float free. So, someone we need to set aside. So, wheels, that's not surprising at all. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's not going to... Why is that even there? They'll go straight anyway. I don't know why that's there. Okay, anyone sent this way. I know I have my one guy with feet, and one gal with sunglasses. So that's them already set aside. Now, you'll notice I also have another, pumping section over here. I'm going to have to send a bunch of people over and then hit the red switch so that they can go on. If I head it too early, then anyone sent this way goes here. If I do it too late, they die over there. Which means I have to decide now who will be over there. Which is not Springs. He's gonna be the one to bump. Okay. He has a special role to play. I should set him aside. Alright, so I could send people over there. Right at the moment, if I send someone over... Okay, so... Red Nose will be sent over to hit the red switch. Obviously, I don't want to do that right now. I think that this is everyone I need specifically. Everyone else. Alright, I think we're good to go. And I can just send these guys over en masse. There's no path overlap to worry about. Although, actually, I had a thought. I forgot about the yellow path. When I send someone, this way in a moment, obviously it'll change the yellow. I want the yellow arrow to, when everything is said and done, be pointing this way. And it goes counter or clockwise. So, pretty sure at least. So, I'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. So I want a multiple of 3 plus 1. At the moment I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, so I need 2 people that will go this way, this neutral path right here, which means he can't be in that group because he'll die. But other than that, anyone else I hold back will be fine. So now I have, what, 6? Okay, so 7. We'll send 3 more. Alright. Now it's time to send my red nose. That's not the sunglasses, because I'll need her for over here. Alright, I can't send anyone here now. And this guy looks like he's in trouble. You know, go over here. If I hit this pink switch too soon, he's going to load out and die. That's where this guy is going to come in eventually. Once the orange switch has been hit, he will be able to sneak down here and bump him free. And since he will be going in this direction, when he's let go, he will still go in that direction. But he will bump this bubble in that direction also. Can you see how complicated this one gets? Alright, she'll bump her free, and we'll finally start getting some people on the other side. Now, before we get too far along, I am going to send these two through. Because they're not going to trip anything that I don't want tripped yet. They'll just arrive safely on the other side. Alright. So these three will take us through one more rotation. In theory, you could keep more Zoombinis back here and take them the route that the two did. Somehow this has always felt more secure to me. I couldn't tell you why. Alright, so now these two, as soon as we hit these switches, will be free. So first, we need to send our guy with the foot, who's going to both set her free and switch this one down, which is only going to alter the path that a spring will take. Alright, now we send the spring, so that this guy can finally be not in danger. And you can tell by looking at the bubble which way it's going to go when you let it go. It kind of tugs. So we will finally send our sunglasses, who will set our last two guys free.
Whoa, my, you've done exceptionally well. Carry on, carry on.
Does your head hurt yet? Mine does. And of course, all my subsequent games all have to do that challenge.
Very nice, isn't it? But don't you have a job to do?
That's neat.
Zoombinis to free?
Alright, so here's our first leg. We just get a little Zoomini shaped statue. It's cute. And does this? We have a school! Oh my gosh, we finally have a school. We can educate these children. I say children, I don't actually know how Zoombinis. That's not something we need to think about. I don't know if you guys have been able to tell. You can, you know, buildings aside from showing you routes, you can kind of get a gauge of how many Zoombinis you have by, you know, the number of houses you have in the background. I have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you know, at least a dozen. And then in the background here, we're starting to get little groups of Zoombinis just kind of playing and hanging out on the hillside. So it's satisfying. Alright. I've got about a fifth? I can't do that math in my head. We've still got a lot to go. Other than the specific legs you haven't seen yet, though. I'll do most of that off camera so that you won't have to sit through, you know, 50 more videos of exactly the same thing over and over again. As much as I'm sure you'd like to see me struggle on hard things. So, that will be it for today. Thank you for watching, and I will see you when I see you. Bye-bye.